It is Halloween season. Welcome everybody to none other than Eon Network's, none other than the presentation, the premiere of the Halloween update on Orion Drift. Now this is going to be quite interesting night due to the fact that it's going to be 3v3 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And now this is going to be, oh look at this, at the early portion of this matchup, you can actually see the first point of the match. The blue team actually scored the first game here tonight. 4 minutes and 39 seconds and counting. And many of the great Eon members are joining us here tonight. Of course, the festivities are going to continue throughout the night. We're going to find out exactly who's going to win. As you can see now, the early portion, 4 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. The blue team with that 1 point clearly in the driver's seat right now. Adrian Matt here at Gameside, normally joined by ttyme, my colleague, whoever he is not here at this time. And look at this. Oh, that was close. Another goal right there, part of the blue team. Now, perhaps maybe the red team started to believe a little bit exactly what they're going to want to do to try to turn the tables a little bit here, to try to pick up the pace. The first time is Anonymous up midair. Can he actually score? Great sequence up and over the top. Throws the ball, connection there. First point for the red team at this point in time in the matchup here, as Miguel's actually having fun. And how can you not have fun, especially what has happened over the past couple of weeks? Orion Drift really continues to be one of the hottest VR games in the history of virtual reality. As you can see now, 1 point again for the red team, and again the second team, I should say the blue team. Hey, how you doing? It is the blue team with 2 points at this point. All gentlemen involved really are just desperately try to take control of the ball at this juncture, try to make sure that they're able to just actually score. Can they do so up and over the top? And it looks like it missed through again.
I got defense.
Of course, many of the great Eon Network members having a tremendous time being able to see the spectacle that was the Halloween theme update. I got the chance to actually roam around the map. Very, very mesmerized with how everything was actually set up and very decorative. And I gotta say, the developers of Orion Drift had really done a great job in actually making sure that this was indeed a spooky feeling in the air. And there's a lot of intensity in the air, speaking of which, as 2 minutes and 18 seconds continues to tick down. Perhaps maybe again all gentlemen involved desperately trying to get back into this matchup, as the blue team now with 2 points, though still gaining control and the lead of this match. Oh my, can they actually score for a third time? We're going to find out. And this time around is going to try to make sure he's going to score. Up and over. Here comes the man himself. Can he actually score? Look at this, you gotta be kidding me. They're about to score, I think, for the third time. And it does. Oh my goodness, you gotta be absolutely kidding me. The blue team has just scored for what would be the third time in the matchup with only 59 seconds and counting. And of course, you can actually see here, 55 seconds, folks. This is not gonna be an easy task for the red team to bounce back, especially due to the fact that the blue team has 3 points thus far at this juncture. But I'll tell you, it has been a tremendous battle back and forth, and you can actually see now, fourth perhaps maybe incoming. No, Blazing Blake was able to save it there in behalf of his own team now. And Blake, look at this, can he actually score it? We'll find out at this point in time. 30 seconds remaining, 3 points for the blue team. Red team with 1 point. Oh my God, it's gonna be connected, perhaps, maybe not at this point in time. Ladies and gentlemen, again, you're witnessing this 3v3 action that is unfolding right before our very eyes. For the first time ever, Orion Drift Halloween update. 2 points for the red team, but look, the clock is ticking. 11 seconds left in the clock, and I don't think they're going to have enough time here, folks. I don't think they're going to have enough time. Who knows what can happen over the next couple of seconds right now? Can the red team actually somehow, some way pull out a rabbit out of their hat? Can they actually pull off a miracle? And the game is over. The blue team, they actually win this matchup here tonight. Congratulations to what was an incredible evening here tonight.
Incredible. Good job, blue team.
As the 3v3 continues, we saw the first matchup continue, ladies and gentlemen. We saw the blue team, of course, indeed winning here tonight. It's Adrian Matt here alongside with my colleague, none other than ttyme, is here with me at this juncture in time. You can actually see the matchup's going to continue. Look at this, up and over the top again. Here comes Siegel. Siegel having a hold of the ball. Can he actually score for what would be now the first time of the matchup? We'll find out in just a matter of moments. Oh my. Can see this match is going to go into play now. And Guardian, up and over, picks up the ball mid-air. Can he perhaps actually score for the first time in the matchup? We're going to find out now here.
Awesome right here tonight. We got a great team here. Orange and green team. They're battling. It looked like the sport there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened throughout the night. The two teams right here, T. I mean, who do you believe might actually win this matchup in a second one?
For the orange team. Adrian.
What would be the second time?
They are on fire tonight, Adrian.
They are indeed. I mean, there's a lot of electricity in the air. You can actually feel it as the intensity continues, ladies and gentlemen. The matchup, of course, going to continue on its... Oh, and look at this. The blue team out of nowhere just scored right there. And this could be the turning point of the matchup right now for the blue team. Maybe the blue team can actually somehow, some way actually get this. We're going to find out in just a matter of moments here, T.
Yeah, the green team is like fighting.
2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah, I see you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I can't wait for this, though. I mean, can you imagine the 31st of October? I can't wait. Halloween costume contest going to be happening for the very first time. In fact, many of the Orion Drift players are going to show off their Halloween costumes. We're going to get the chance to actually showcase. Moments ago, of course, the Orange team picking up the victory there for the third time in the matchup. Can they actually score again? Again, we're going to find out. Can see here all gentlemen involved just competing in this highly intense battle that is taking place here tonight, T. And I got to ask you, I mean, do you think it's safe to say perhaps maybe the orange team really have the number of the blue team here?
AK-47 with the ball. AK-47 is looking to score. Oh no, blocked by the orange team.
And look at this. Oh, indeed. It was a great block. Great sequence that is taking place. Teamship obviously is going to come into play when it comes to a matchup like this. You got to make sure that you have great team economy and team chemistry. One of the most important factors heading into a game like this. As Yeep now up and over the top and now continues. Can he actually do so? We're going to find out. Look at this. Yeep scoring through. Blackout having a hold. Back and forth action. Great team effort. However, again, it went back outside. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, this is perhaps maybe again one of the most intense games you'll see because both of these teams have so much great chemistry. It's really hard to actually choose and pick which team is going to win between the two. You can see here, of course, all gentlemen involved now competing back and forth. Can only imagine the frustration building for the blue team at this point in time now as they continue this assault now. And the methodical pace, though, continues for the blue team here. Can they actually somehow tie it up for the next 7 seconds? We're going to find out as the time is continuing to tick down. A lot of pressure beginning to build inside as well. Oh, my goodness gracious. Can they actually do so? There's only a couple of seconds. Remember the rules. The ball has to hit the floor, and it does. And the game is over with. And now the orange team picked up the victory. You got to be kidding me. Here we go. Match continues. A series of 3v3s throughout the night will continue throughout the night here. You can see Anonymous and Train along with his partner Miguel on the other end. It's going to be Siegel and Guardian and Blackout all representing the blue team right now. We just saw, of course, the orange team win in the previous game, but they just scored right there. Can the orange team now score for the second time?
They are giving us a great ball. The orange team is off to a great start, one ahead. So look at that with the 1-1 peak. They made it into a tie.
Back into the matchup, back into the game to the blue team now, scoring again for the first time. And you can actually see here the orange team now with 1 point, the blue team with 1 point, 4 minutes and counting of this matchup. Who really is going to have the upper hand? We'll find out in just a matter of moments. As you can see now, all gentlemen now standing by, trying to wait for the action unfold. And there's the great sequence there, which allowed the blue team to be sidestepped by the orange team, and the orange team just scored for the second time. So now they're back in control, team. Looking inside, you can actually see here Siegel having a hold of the ball. Can he actually score it, though, in behalf of the blue team to try to pick up some pace, some momentum that they need? Look at this, and they did it right there again, sidestepping the orange team. The orange team feeling the wrath of the blue team. This could be a turning point of the matchup. Continue to actually pick up this pace here.
Get that, Siegel.
Anonymous was soaring, but could not get the job
and the
done.
opening was capitalized. The blue team just scored for what would be the third time. You got to be absolutely kidding me. 47 seconds left in the game, and now we're looking at the blue team and the orange team tied here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, if you want to talk about suspense, if you want to talk about intense, it really is this game here tonight. On a night we're witnessing all these great competitors competing here in this incredible Orion Drift Halloween update. All three gentlemen in both of these teams really desperately trying to gain control. A lot of pressure beginning to build for the orange team now, and the blue team trying to gain control too.
Yeah, we got a game, folks. We got a game, man.
Oh my! The orange team! You gotta be kidding me! This is insane now, as 4 points has developed for the orange team. The blue team, they only have a couple of seconds left for them to make it right, for them to make it into a tie, so they can go into overtime perhaps. Oh, that was so close, centimeters away. Blocked by the blue team now, at the hands of the blue team. You can actually see, oh my God. It's over, isn't it? It's over. The orange team just won it right there. The orange team wins here tonight.
Good job.
The second time, the orange team did.
Nonetheless, you can actually see here 4 minutes, 24 seconds, 0 points apiece now. Of course, game is starting out with a clean slate. Before, we just saw the orange team. I spoke too soon a little bit there. As the orange team just actually scored. Hey, there's the person with the pumpkin head. That's Siegel.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Seagull
Actually-
played a really good game out there.
Can you imagine? I mean, again, I can't wait. Halloween costume contest going to be happening for the very first time in the history of the Eon Network, which has been around for almost 14 years, but it continues to evolve, and virtual reality has been the home of Eon Network over the past couple of months and continues to do so. The eyes on behalf of the Orange team, as you can see now, Train has the developed goal right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Orange team now beginning to pick up the offense here. The ecstatic fans, the ecstatic members competing here, T.
Yeah, the Orange team just got that really quick score right there from the can the blue team get the point? We're gonna see what happens.
I'm on the
Force
charger
War
now.
Zone. Oh, look at this now. Train with a shot.
Blackout?
Who's going to actually capitalize first? That is the question. Which team is going to make sure they're going to take advantage first at this point in time? As you can see now, T-Dog in the distance here. T-Dog having a hold of it. And now again, the blue team very desperately, fast as possible, trying to make sure they're going to reach it to the orange net so they can actually hit it as the ball's up midair yet again. That was very close. The blue team was very close to making sure they were going to score, but they just did again for the first time in the matchup. Now, this is going to be the opening that the blue team needed here. T-Dog celebrating that. You can actually see the blue team started to pick up something now. Maybe started to start the pace. Could be the turning point.
We got a minute 30 left.
Join them to T-Dog with that nice score right there for the blue team right there. Can the blue team make this to a tie? We're gonna see right here. Oh, third point for the orange team.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing, of course, a great matchup. 3 points for the orange team, and it's 1 for the blue team. But I'll tell you one thing, with the blue team, obviously they're losing thus far, but there's still a lot of time, I'd say. 1 minute and 4 seconds and counting, but the question is, though, will the blue team actually capitalize on this remaining time left? And that is the hard part, though. Sometimes when you work under pressure, sometimes it actually misaligns your shots here and there. The mental psyche is actually a little off, but perhaps maybe this actually gives them motivation for them to battle back harder than ever before, for them to battle back more than ever before, for them to make sure that they're able to turn the tables here tonight. And maybe for the blue team, they're starting to feel it, but again, the orange team now, again, trying to make sure they're going to actually get the thing going for them, and they just scored again. Seconds left. The game is officially over, with the orange team now officially winning this here tonight. The game is going to consider, obviously, the rules. The ball's going to hit the floor, which we know the game is over now as the ball has made contact with the floor. It is over. Blue team losing right before the orange team, of course. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. The match is going to continue on. Series of 3v3s that we've been seeing throughout the night. Adrian Matt and ttyme here tonight at GameSet, of course, witnessing the series of matches that have been taking place. Here we go, matches underway. And you can actually see the early portion of this matchup. The orange team just scored right there. First part of the match, now the orange team showcasing what they're all about right there. What they're capable of, for them to, of course, try to grasp an opportunity, for them to make sure that they seize an opportunity here. You gotta be kidding me. For the second time in the matchup, the orange team just scored, and if you are the blue team here, T, you must be worried just a bit.
Yeah, A-Train really just drove that ball right in there. Actually, he just walked the ball like it was nothing.
Oh, and another one! A trifecta! The hat trick that is connected! A third goal for a consecutive time! And now the orange team really be able to feel it. The blue team, they're going to have to try to get back in at this point in time. This is going to be the opportunity for the blue team to try to re-strategize for a little bit over the next couple of minutes to make sure that they get back into it.
But you know, I mean, everybody is doing great. A-Train, Bladen, and Anonymous. They're wonderful on their team, but great scoring by the blue team.
As far.
Yeah, the orange team Anonymous is looking to score. He's going to score.
Oh my goodness! The orange team, really, again, their momentum beginning to build here tonight. Oh my God!
Wait.
I call that the hole-in-one, Adrian.
Above you.
Well, you know what? That's actually a good way to put it, really.
To the goal, to the net. Oh, they got blocked.
You can actually see at this juncture in time, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you can see the orange team at this point. They're going to be winning this game for sure. But you got to give credit to the blue team, as the 6th goal has been, of course, presented right there, part of the orange team. You got to give credit to the blue team. Hey, listen, my hat's off to them. I thought they did a really good job nonetheless. I honestly think, in my opinion, the blue team, they have a lot of skills, but the orange team is going to walk out of here as the victor, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. With 13 seconds left in the matchup, it's definitely going to be the orange team's time to indeed, of course, embrace the glory and for them to bask into the glory, because they are going to be walking out of here as the team victor here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with a 6-1 impressive goal lead. You can only imagine how well and how proud the orange team is feeling inside here in the matchup.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, they both fought well.
I mean, I'm not trying. I can't play right now. I'm on the
A
charger.
real good game. The blue team tried their best, but hey, I respect both teams. Orange team is still on top.
Well, you got to respect, exactly. You got to respect every single person that walks in here. I mean, it's a really tough game to play, so I don't know how they do it, but they do it indeed for sure, and they're able to maintain themselves at all times, not only that, but also, of course, focus on the ball every single time with all the action going all over the place, going 100 miles an hour. I'll tell you, there's a lot of things happening at once, but these guys are able to do that. Hey, look who it is. It's V-System who's going to be entering into the game right now. V-System making his debut, competing in this matchup on Orion Drift here tonight. It's all about when it comes to the Orion Drift, as you can see. The game has started. Here we go. Ball is up midair. Which team is going to actually score first? We shall find out in just a matter of moments, as the orange team now versus the blue team, of course, partaking here tonight. And this is going to be an interesting battle.
But the thing is, you have to watch out for Anonymous, Train, and Blades, and they've been dominating the whole night, and it's like, who can stop those? But we got fresh new people here.
And one thing that's quite difficult, T, to actually add in. Oh, wait a minute. I'll get to that in just a second, because actually, see here, Train was so close to making sure he was going to score right there. However, the ball hit midair and now off the barricade yet again. Here comes Anonymous with a great blast, pass to Blake, and Blake with a great score right there. That was a great pass. And it goes back to what you were saying. You said it right there, T. Blake and Train and Anonymous, they know each other. They have great chemistry. And it's really hard, though. In a 3v3 series throughout the night, we've been seeing unorthodox teams. We've been seeing, of course, random teams, of course, develop and assemble. It's really hard sometimes to practice and plan out what's going to be happening throughout the game. But I'll tell you one thing. This is exactly what Orion Drift is all about. Unpredictability that is building here tonight. This, again, the guy that you got to watch out here. But here comes Siegel. And now Siegel, the Pumpkinhead man. Oh, my goodness! You got to be kidding me. That was impressive. Indeed impressive. You got to give him... That was one of the coolest shots that I've seen.
That was a crazy shot right there by V-System. Incredible. Good job to V-System for getting that incredible shot right there.
Oh, and the momentum now being able to get crushed there on behalf of the orange team. Going back to what I was saying, it's almost as if the orange team just said, you may have scored on us, but honestly, at this rate, we're going to make sure that we're going to add in a lot more aggressive tendencies and tactics that will perhaps mess up the game plan, the strategies in behalf of the blue team here, as you can actually see here, Anonymous and Train at the distance. And look at this. Oh my. Got to really give these guys credit due to the fact that they know exactly what it's all about. Making sure that they're going to try to gain some lead and pace here tonight. Making sure that they're going to try to gain some pace to the point that they're going to win this matchup. And only imagine exactly what really is going to be on the line. Dignity and pride in making sure that they try to represent themselves as an, oh no, a third goal for the orange team now. This is not good for the blue team, as 19 seconds continues to tick down. And this could be now the ending moments of the matchup here.
Yeah, like, can anyone stop the orange team, Adrian? Can they stop the orange team?
I don't think, I mean, at this juncture in time here, it's really hard to stop the orange team. And the ball has touched the ground indeed. And now, the blue team, ladies and gentlemen, of course, well, the orange team, that is, of course, winning, but
They're just way too good.
what a tremendous battle.
Plus they're close coming.
Yeah, what an incredible battle, what an incredible night it has been here tonight.
Match is underway. Here we go. Of course, all members doing a great job. You got to be kidding me. The early portion. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my. Again, the orange team with the first point of the matchup. Not even 5 seconds into, they actually scored right there. A lot of pressure building inside for the blue team here. Can this be, again, the opening for the orange team?
Hit him out.
Yeah, the orange team, again, Adrian, who is going to stop? I have a person in mind that could stop the orange team.
You know,
And
I
that
was
would be
just...
that one person.
Oh, indeed. And I was just going to say here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say here, I'm being told that this is going to be the final match of the evening.
But it still works.
Yeah, you know what I see in the orange team, I see future champions within the orange team. I see future champions within the orange team.
And Anonymous, you just saw him. He was really basking right into the glory in front of the camera, being able to, of course, show off exactly what he's all about. It's confidence brewing inside for the orange team, making sure that they win the matchup. And it's all about confidence in a game like this as well. It's all about making sure that you garner as much confidence as possible, because the more confidence you have have, the easier it is for you to play. And of course, the more you believe in yourself. Look at this. That was a shot, however, couldn't make it inside the net. You can see the play continues right now. Anonymous trying to mess up the equilibrium of the ball right there. And of course, passes the ball up and over the top, off the barricade yet again. Oh my, Anonymous having a hold of it.
No, Anonymous got the ball and he's trying to try there. Anonymous dropped the ball, but now Koda
you're green right now.
trying to get
You're right, you're gonna be right, you're gonna be right, you're gonna be right.
Oh, did not
Oh my god, I'm
connect.
getting spam
Adrian.
tackle.
All gentlemen glancing at perhaps maybe a future victory here tonight. And I am a train right now. Again, great sequence as you can see here. Can he actually score again on behalf of the orange team? We will continue here tonight in the matchup that continues to unfold right before our very eyes.
Go.
Koda Drift. It's looking like he's gonna score. And
Scores
he
it.
Did.
For the blue team now, first time in the matchup, 2 minutes and 35 seconds now. This is going to be quite the interesting question. Can the blue team somehow, some way, though, battle back and they can actually score for a second time? That's something that we're going to have to find out.
There's no point of first, A-Train.
Yeah, that was a good score by Koda Drift. Koda Drift took the ball and just took it into the net now. Can Koda keep that momentum for his team?
And look at this.
I think he is.
You gotta be kidding me! Run across the entire arena! That has been the most intense
Big money,
goal
big
right
money!
there.
Come on,
Back and forth, so much action that is taking place. Again, a lot of action that is taking place, and sometimes, I mean, it's just unpredictable exactly who's going to score next. It's unpredictable on what's going to happen next. The ball's up and over the, through the arena, off the barricade yet again, in the middle of the map. All gentlemen, of course, gunning for it, glancing at what could be, again, a future goal in just a matter of moments here.
Yellow, red, all of them.
Yeah, Adrian, if that thing wasn't there, that would be a huge point for Koda.
I mean, I've tried it out. It looks pretty fun.
There's 25 seconds left here.
They'll grow on me.
And with 22 seconds left, can the blue team actually somehow, some way actually score for a tie now? This is something that we're going to have to witness here in just a second. The blue team, they're going to have to try to pick up the pace. They're going to have to try to make sure that they can do it. Can they actually do so? They couldn't actually connect here. 9 seconds left here. And again, the blue team, they have to desperately try to make it in. Can they do so? Oh my, it's over. The orange team just scored for the 4th time and it's over here.
It's over. It's still the ball hits the ground now.
So anybody still have that ball. They still have the ball. The ball has not touched the
They
ground.
still have to touch the ground.
But until the ball hits the ground here, T, I mean, I'll tell you, it might as well just be over. The orange team, of course, will indeed win this matchup, and it's over as the orange team officially proclaims themselves. They have been winning throughout the night. Anonymous,
This is why
I think everybody did great. And thanks for joining us on the first ever Orion Drift event for Eon Network's Halloween theme. I can't wait for more action to take place down the road, and we can also not wait for the Halloween costume contest coming, of course, down your way. Thanks for joining us, everybody, for Orion Drift's Eon Network Halloween-themed Orion Drift event.
Stay! Yeah.